That's basically all it is, so they can spot each other. When you look at your culture, when you look at your society, you have to say, well, where we come from, where are we now, and where are we going? Most of us don't even know where we come from. This is how bad we are. And then you got a lot of us don't even want to be a part of us. It's too embarrassed to be a part of us. They're like, man, I'm just going to go hang with these Hispanic white folks, and I'm going to go act like I ain't black. But don't worry, sooner or later they're going to let you know your ass is black. They're going to let you know your ass is black. They're going to let you know. That's why they always keep a 6-to-1 ratio. There's always one with 6 white folks. That way, if you get out of hand or whatever attitudes or whatever propaganda they're put forward, you know, they can calm you down. We got you outnumbered. That's so silly, man. And I tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been honest with you. I wouldn't want to be white. There's not a fucking bone in my body. I would never want to be white. I wouldn't. I don't care how much power and finance y'all got. I don't care if my boss see this shit. I would not want to be white, man. I'm pretty sure he said he wouldn't want to be black, but he lied. He lied. I know he lied. I wouldn't want to be white, man. I couldn't do it. He was like, well, it ain't like you control what skin you're in. You're right, I don't. But I'm glad I'm in this skin. Regardless if y'all take us out of the house and wipe us the fuck out, at least I know what it was like to live as a human being. Because as a white person, you can't say that you're a human being. You can't possibly say. For you to hear a situation about all these kids getting shot, and that don't bother you. Now, a lot of people, I've seen some people post, it does bother them. But the majority of the ones that got the opinions, it don't bother them. And hell, the ones that are out there in support of saying this is wrong, nobody clicks on their link because of the title. Why white people? It's because of the title. They avoid the title. Anything that causes them to feel funny. I couldn't be white, man. I would like all races get together, get along, but it's not happening. I got white friends. A lot of people got white friends, but what the fuck does that mean as a whole? What does that mean as a whole? When I know for a fact that after this shit happens, none of these motherfuckers spoke to me. It means absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? And I feel sorry for Mike Brown's parents, man. You know, you lose an 18-year investment in a child, going forward, becoming great, having children, you know. But, you know, it just seems like to me they shooting a lot of big guys. Any guys that are huge, they shoot them. And y'all white boys, y'all wrong for that. I know you don't give a fuck and you don't possibly care. But you're wrong for it. You're wrong for it. That you have that much fear. And that's what I'm going to concentrate on. That you're that damn scared. Anybody that brings themselves into a situation so that they can cause a problem between two factions and then remediate or put immediate action on that problem. Like, oh, I'm breathing. I want to make sure nothing goes wrong. And then you the person that brings the solution. Like I told you before, man, I'm speaking for myself. I don't care about Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, any of the celebrities out there. They waste your time to keep you from moving forward. But I do feel that the way that they keep their head above water, they're paid to act the way they act. They are paid. Before they leave and go anywhere, someone tells them what their outcome is going to be. You're going to make sure that this happens. And we're going to talk to the police department to make this happen. Because no matter what you do, you're not going to let us look bad. We've been looking bad for 500 years as slave owners. As people who purposely rape children, set children on fire, rip men in half. You're not going to make us look bad anymore. We're already looking bad. We know we looking bad. And y'all got to live with that shit. I don't give a fuck if you can say that my great-great-grandfather was a slave too. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You got to live with it, man. You got to live with it. You got to live with the fact of what your ancestry did. If you want me to live with the fact that we got a bunch of thugs, ghetto gaggers, and a bunch of people that can't control their outcome, you going to live with slavery. You're going to live with it. I'm never, as God's my witness, man, you should never forget it. Because God knows a lot of my people don't forget about it. They thinking they all brand new. But you're not. Just like the day they got you, man. Brainwashed. Brainwashed. Thinking that you have freedom of choice. We make no cars, no furniture. We don't even construct homes, do plumbing or electricity. We don't make weapons. We don't make accessories. We don't build car stereos. We build absolutely zero. It was like, motherfucker, you ain't building up, what you gonna do about it? The point is, what I am doing about it, problem solution. We must first realize the things that we don't need in order to construct the things that we do need. I don't understand, with all the creativity, left side brain, that African American people have to paint, to draw, to spray paint. We ain't came out with our own type of brand of tennis shoes that nobody can imitate and take away from us. No, we won't do that. Because, you know, niggas don't want to wear that. Niggas want to wear something that make them feel good. I got these new Nikes, dog. These new kicks, man. Feeling clean. Feeling clean enough to get shot. That's what it seemed like, feeling clean enough to get your ass shot and killed. Either i.e. by a nigga that wants to wear them or a cop that don't want you around. Yeah, you feel clean enough to get shot. You know, women out here talking about this new money. Purses, heels, $500 dead animal on your fucking head. I don't think people see it, man. This was done to the Jews. And this is why you see the Jews are a small population. But they're a small, powerful population too. Because you know what was wiped out? The worst of the worst. Those are the first ones to go. Those are the first ones to go. It was the worst of the worst. Because those are the ones that don't respect authority. Don't realize that they're in a minority party. When I say minority, I'm not talking about the size. I'm talking about the thought process. The thought process. Because there's only a few of us out there that realize that there's an issue. The rest of us think, oh, everything's fine and dandy, man. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. It'll work out. Have you ever wondered what other races or other people think? And it shouldn't matter, but you ever wonder? What are their fears? They have no fucking fears whatsoever. The actual white person does not fear a police officer like a black man does. No, they do not. And you know what's the worst? The worst one to fear is a black cop. I don't care what nobody say, man. I haven't met a good one yet. Actually, I have. I work with one. He's a good dude. But I ain't never met him as far as him pulling me over. So, I don't know, man. This shit is rough. It's like I can't get my head together. And then you got people like TJsotomayor. He makes money, or gets views off the pain of black people, and people subscribe to him. This dude was on my page in 3 years when I was in Asia, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I fell into that trap. Hair-hatted hooligans, black nigga bitches, all the jokes. He's like a fucking Malcolm X and Eddie Murphy mix. And people say, oh, he's so intelligent, he eloquates well. It's easy when you dumb. It's easy to be intelligent in front of people when you eloquate well if they're dumb. Oh, you know, because most women who fuck people don't fuck niggas like Tommy. They fuck hood rat dudes. The women that like Tommy's page are the women that have been through the shit that Tommy's talking about. Because real women, they ain't never been through no dumb shit like that, don't give a fuck about TJsotomayor. They don't. You know, if you listen to some of the shit he says, he makes his money off the pain of black people. Why does he get his news from his viewers who even hate themselves? None of them send him anything positive. He sends one or two positive things. I mean, I could probably count on one hand out of 5,000 damn posts and email sites he got, how many positive things he sends. But other than that, he doesn't find a positive everything. He would rather throw his people on the bus. And which that means by that? That means somebody's handling Tommy. Tommy's being handled. How else do you become the king of the internet? Just like that. With all the diverse topics he talks about, and what's so diverse about him? Sorry ass black men, sorry ass black women. Fuck them, let them eat cake. That makes white people feel good. He never tells you how many white supporters and subscribers he got. That makes them feel good, feel better about what their ancestors have done and what they've done, or what they continue doing. Playing a blind ear and a blind eye, like, oh, I can't believe this is going on. And then y'all wonder why y'all are so well rested. Motherfucker, you had 500-600 years for your bloodline to rest. you had 500 to 600 years for your bloodline to rest. Yeah, but that's how Tommy makes his money. Tommy is making money because somebody is promoting and giving him money. That brother can zip across from coast to coast. He may not have bought a second car, I don't know. But he can zip coast to coast. Every time you see him, he's in somebody's house squatting. Those are not his homes. Those are not his homes. He happens to know the right people that can put him in a house to squat, so y'all Negroes look up to him, so that y'all get on the internet and start talking. I am here because of motherfuckers like TJsotomayor. I got tired of hearing people talk bad about my people. I got tired of it. Regardless of what situation I may be in, I get tired of it. What does he do for the youth? Nothing that I see. What does he do for the next generation? Nothing I see. But what does he do as far as the self-esteem of young men and young women? You think he makes you not want to be that way? Oh, he ensures that you feel bad about yourself, that you hate your race, you hate your culture, you hate your color. That's all he does. You know? When you get on IT, you'll understand how people can take a page, publish a page to a server, and make that thing work. Like I said before, I'm not a subscriber of Tommy's. I know who Tommy is. I've seen plenty of his posts. I can honestly say I've seen over maybe 100 of Tommy's viewing, the ones that had the real bad, diverse topics. And that's why I said for 3 years, I've been trying to prove the motherfucker wrong. You know, once a week or twice a week, I'll watch him. I'm like, damn, I can't believe this nigga going in like this. And then I see some of the reality. But man, sometimes you need to change your pace. There's plenty of bad white news out here. You think you'll post that? No. Do you think the white news media will post that? No. Do you think the socialites on Facebook or YouTube will post bad white news? No. They got you thinking that white people don't do nothing wrong. White people are always fucking up. Trust me. They're always fucking up. You will find more child molestation porn on a white person's machine than you will a black man. Guaranteed. You will find more illegal shit being done with their taxes, hedge fund, investment market, capital, not paying bills, not paying mortgage, not paying car note, telling the motherfucking repo guy to get the fuck off their property or they're gonna blow them away. Trust me. But the one thing they do, they live by the gun, they die by the gun. White folks will kill you, and it gives a fuck if they go to jail. I'm thinking to myself, when we gonna not give a fuck? We sitting up in church praying to a false God that they gave you. The Bible, people, is a comic book that teaches you lessons in life. It teaches you lessons in life. If you don't know anything about theology, Egyptology, the organic made-up history that they always come up with the gods and the Greeks and all this other bullshit, you will finally figure out what the Bible is. 66 books put together without an illustration that tries to tell you that time and history repeats itself if the humans don't learn their lessons now. We have not learned our lessons, man. Oh my God. It kills me how people, he's like, well, if you don't believe in the Bible, when you believe in God, I can believe in God. I don't believe in the Bible. I can believe in God and not believe in the Bible. Trust me. Duh. but people will come up to you and say, do you take the Lord Jesus Christ as your God and Savior? No. Jesus was born just like I was born, whether with a dick or without a dick. And he's not my God, Christ, and Savior. Whether the book says he's black or y'all paint him white. Jesus' birthday was the Renaissance, 1506, June 11th. Other than that, you can call him whatever fuck you want to call him. You know, but that's when he became the biggest commercial propaganda around the world. Because now white people can actually say, oh, our saviors are white. They took the Sistine Chapel and they painted all that black stuff that was in there with white stuff over top of it. Y'all have no idea, man. No idea. But it is what it is. And we're gonna sit here and eat cake with you. Maybe we weren't supposed to go forward. Maybe we're supposed to just die in the streets and get shot. And it's sad, man. It's sad that people are trying to work hard, get their education, all just so some goddamn cop can take your child, your baby away from you. I can see if the boy had a gun. And this is my last point I'm gonna make on Mike Brown. What a lot of brothers be saying, ain't none of y'all shooting these hardcore drug dealers with these AK-47 or these motherfucking Macs or these zippers. Y'all ain't shooting them. Oh no, y'all are shooting children. Every person you've shot has been unarmed. You ain't shooting these hardcore drug dealers. You know, motherfuckers will be like, man, you know we in this bitch, dog. Yeah, you ain't shooting at them. Oh no. Cause you know they will Glock your ass quick. Them boys sit around with their Glock, they 357, they 44, flipping it like they in the Wild Wild West. You know they will bust your ass up quick. Oh no, won't do that. And most of the white cops, I'm gonna tell you, because they got punked out by a black drug dealer, yeah, ain't no rest here, nigga. Trust me, you might as well move on, white boy. Seen it. They get in their car, going about their business. Oh, don't believe that. Don't let them fool you. Bulletproof vests and all, especially when you're in a neighborhood where brothers collect headshots. But that's the main thing that they pissed off about. Ain't like y'all shooting the thugs and the drug dealers. Y'all shooting children that are in school with A's and B's, that are on dance programs, dance routines, that are potentiality to go to college. That's what the fuck y'all shooting. It's a shame, man.